So what's going on YouTube? This is Mr2 and I just wanted to put this up just for a visual record for myself of my Toyota, and it's a 1987 Toyota MR2 hardtop, all manual, power nothing, meaning there's no power windows, no power steering, nothing like that. It is a 5-speed manual and it is in blue mica. Um I love the car. And, after coming from a whole bunch of other cars, simplicity and just fun of driving is basically what I got this car for. And it's kind of unique too, since of the mid engine and everything. But it's very rare these days, to see an MR2 on the road that's not a rust bucket. And these are BBS meshes from Volkswagen that are 4x100 that I fit on there. It's the proper offset. So it looks pretty flush to me. And this is the interior, kind of boxy, and see, like I said, it's the rolly windows, really good blue interior. And yeah, it's just a really fun car to drive, and that's why I chose it. And I kind of found it on an accident when I hit up the guy on Craigslist. He didn't have any pictures or anything, but I knew when I saw this car when he pulled up I wanted to purchase it. So yeah, for those in YouTube that are interested in cars, this one's for you. So this is me just opening the rear, show the engine bay, and it is not that fun to work on, but it gets easier as you get used to it. And inside is a 4AGE motor, which is naturally aspirated, rated at about, I want to say, 125 horsepower. But for this small car, it works out pretty well. There is also a supercharged version of this with the 4AGZE that puts out about 145 horsepower. And one weird thing that I noticed about my particular car, or a bunch of MR2s, is that there's a black bumper in the front and in the rear. There are some that are colored, but for some reason, some models came like this. This is all stock at the moment, except for some suspension mods, some new exhaust. Of course, I had to do the basic maintenance of plugs, transmission, and e-brake cables, which is known. But basically, I've had this car for about maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I'm thinking now. So future plans are coilovers, and I did recently just do the brakes, the front and the rear. And here's the frunk, which is basically where the engine usually go in a car. But the owner kept this pretty immaculate. One owner at 132K. And I was really happy to do that. Rust free, especially in Washington State, that's pretty hard to come by. So yeah. Visual diary.